My channel is all kinds of viewer supported. That means no ads and no sponsored content. If you like what you're watching, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider supporting the channel on Patreon.
Hey guys, we're going to play around in some makeup. This is mostly going to be about the Pat Mcgrath palette that I have right here. This was a gift from my friend Danielle that I got for Christmas, and I haven't done anything with it on camera. I also have this MAC purple blush. What is this? Undercover Heroine from that monochrome collection. And I don't know, I just felt like kind of playing around, so we're going to hang out and play around. I think what I'm going to do, just for fun, because the purple and the pink are really, really, really pretty in this palette, I'm going to play around with colors that I would normally not. Alright, so because my skin is nice and dry, I'm going to be using a cream color base as an eyeshadow base. This is Bronze, the one that I'm going to be using. It's right here. I am a huge fan of MAC's cream color bases. Huge fan. And unless you have like the driest of lids, and even then, these crease. They just do. But for me, for today, for right now, I think this is fine. Now I'm going to start with the gold in this palette, which is really pretty. And pop that right on top of that. We have some friends coming over tonight to watch some TV. So this is kind of Pat Mcgrath slumber party, fun eye times look. That's kind of what I'm thinking. This is that pale kind of weird coral that's in the palette. It's really pretty. I was going through my stash and I was gonna grab like just some, I don't know, favorite products kind of stuff that I don't do a lot of makeup tutorials. And so I thought I would just grab stuff that I know you haven't seen me use that much on camera. And I was like, oh, what about paint pots? Because I so just never really use them. But I thought about it, and I thought about how dry my skin is. And I went, yeah, probably not right now. And I have no real idea what I'm doing. Like, I don't have a plan at all. I'm mostly just working with these. I'm working with the gold, and then this color, and this one right here. I want a cigarette. I don't really, that was just, that was me doing Gina Davis from The Long Kiss Goodnight. I need black eyeshadow. I'm very bad at, talking and doing my makeup. I've talked about this many, many times before. It's just not something I'm very good at. Everything else, you know what it is. You know what's going on. You know what the thing is. What the thing is. Do you know what the thing is? The thing is. The thing is, I hate gold eyeshadow. And I'm trying to play around with it, but I still hate it. Okay, I'm going to use the pink. It can't be helped. I also have this Makeup Forever palette out, and I'm using some of like the lighter colors in here as well. I'm going to do my brows after my foundation. So I'm working on that next. Now this is something that I don't think I've done on camera. Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. This is I'm Nude. this is something that I have thought for a while. I just haven't said. I wish that someone would come out with a series of like basically this formula of like liquid lipstick in flesh tones. This works so well as an under eye like corrector on my skin tone. And the way that these things wear, like, I mean, it wears like a tank. So when I really want to block out like the under eye circles, which I normally don't care about, but when I really want to, this stuff works so good. And I want kind of full coverage right now, just because it's what I've decided I want. And this is the Hourglass Stick Foundation. It's plenty heavy for me to use as a concealer. He's about to growl at me. So while I do my eyebrows, I've been seeing these tags on YouTube that people are doing, like fragrance tags, like pick 4 fragrances for like for life, like you have to like narrow it down to like your favorites. And people are doing it like by season, like one for winter, one for spring, one for summer, one for whatever, fall, that kind of thing. whatever. They're kind of fun. I've watched a couple of them. It's funny to see people like go, I had such a hard time. I lost sleep. I couldn't come up with it. I'm like, really? That made you lose sleep? But the other funny thing is I would struggle with it because I don't wear fragrance in the winter. So to me, if I think of like winter fragrances, nothing comes to mind. Nothing at all. Do I have powder? Did I like forget to get powder? I forgot mascara. I always forget mascara. Always. I found my Joan Collins though. That's a very good story. I love this because it's super black, really like inky, and the wand is like just really spiky. Blush. I'm just going to use this same brush, even though it's a little big. And I'm just taking that blush just across the lower lid. I just thought it would look kind of nice. A little brow gel. Now, lips. I always wish that I could go, what should we do with the lips? And then have somebody answer me back. All right, I know what I'm doing. Magenta lip pencil, Violetta lipstick, because a while ago I did my like guide to MAC lipsticks video. I talked about all the different lipstick finishes that MAC has. I talked about some of my favorites. I talked about magenta lip pencil and Violetta lipstick as 2 things that you should just buy. I don't normally wear them together, but so you can see what they look like, let's go ahead and do it. And you can see a swatch of Violetta in that video, but for now, and that's, I don't know, that's the look. That's the Pat McGrath palette using colors that I would normally ignore. This magenta lip pencil and Violetta lipstick. Those are your takeaways for this. And that Joan Collins mascara that I love so much. So this is more full coverage than I would typically do, though when I do Melba, I do a lot more. Now it's time to make snacks and wait for people to show up. I hope you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening. If you're asleep, sleep well. I should just scream, wake up, into the microphone. That would be hilarious. And that's it. So I will see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.